Welcome to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel where I talk about all kinds of cool edible stuff and tropical plants, and I've been expanding the capability. I now have bunny manure. And in this episode I'm going to introduce you to the two new stars to the channel, Thumper and Penelope. Let's go into the Bunny Zen Sanctuary and meet them. Hello, Thumper. Hello, Penelope. Maybe a good way to meet these guys would be if we go pick some fresh greens from the garden and feed them. Now, one of the things that bunnies love, of course, are carrot greens. And I have grown some here in this pot that I've been feeding them. But I've also just planted 10 more pots of these greens so that I have plenty on hand. I'll go ahead and cut a handful of these off. And then I'll probably cut off a couple of these dills and then a little bit of kale. And that's what we'll feed them this time. Okay, so I got a pretty good collection of different fresh greens. We feed them hay, pellets, rabbit pellets you buy at the pet store, and hay. Penelope loves the carrot greens. Ready for another one? How about one of these kale? One of these? I like that. Alright, what's next? Another carrot? Carrot greens? Got the stem. Another red kale. One more delicious carrot green, Penelope. You're so sweet. Okay, so the basic setup for feeding a rabbit is, well, it depends, but we're giving them fresh fruit tree sticks and bark to chew on, which they love, fresh pellets, unlimited hay, and then lots of greens. And we always keep nice, fresh, cold water. Yeah, see, she's going to go chew on those mulberry branches, which she loves. She'll eat out some of the little unripe berries, eat the leaves. This is Thumper, Penelope's brother. He is king of the lair. Hey Thumper. You ready for some greens? But you are. I'm surprised. You usually jump to the front of the cage to get pets right away. Oh, there you go. You come to the front of the cage for this. Do you want that? Come on. Come a little closer. Come on. Good boy. Up. These rabbits are very, very young. We've only had them for about a month, but they're so friendly. We pet them all the time, and we also let them. I built this whole play area, so they're down exercising a lot every day. So they're real content rabbits. You can see Thumper loves the mulberry sticks. He always chews the bark off. They say it's really good for their digestion. How you doing, Thump? Want some more greens? Another one of these carrot. Yeah, he's not the carrot. The rabbit doesn't like carrot greens. They say don't actually feed them the carrots themselves too much because they're so high in sugar. Like this. Let's feed you the stem first, the red kale. You don't want it? How about the leafy side? How do you like that? Oh, look at this, Thumper. Can't resist that. Come on over here for that. You know you like. Come on. Fresh pick. Get a taste of that. Okay, we're going to give you the bouquet now. Come on. That's better. You can go for that carrot first, huh? Yeah, go for whatever's closest. You like them all. So the joy of having rabbits. That's Thumper. Okay, now the other benefit of having these beautiful little pets, Penelope's already stretched out, is having all this prime bunny berries. And what I've been doing is adding them to my new fruit trees. I've been adding quite a few fruit trees to the collection. Like, got these at the local nursery. This beautiful strawberry tree, Montingia tree. In fact, it's already got a flower on it, I noticed. Cotton candy tree. And this Neri fig, which produces figs the size of tennis balls. But as you can see, around all the plants now are copious amount of bunny berries, which are going to make this grow like crazy. In addition, I've got lots of greens over here sprouting. Carrot greens, dill, basil, clover. clover, all kinds of things, roselli, okra, things I can feed the bunnies. Also been growing some local varieties of tomatoes, some heirloom tomatoes. So yeah, I've got bunnies now, and I might get a third one. We're thinking about it. Thinking of getting a chinchilla rabbit. Because, well, chinchilla rabbits are cool, and I'll have even more bunny berries to spread about. As you can see, the system I've got going here is pretty straightforward. I just clean those buckets out every day of the berries that enter them, and I place them all throughout the yard, and that makes for highly fertilized plants. In addition, I started a worm farm, and got my tarp on top. Got a little bit cold. Use that over the bunny cage, keep them warm. But I have this worm farm, and you can see it's got cardboard in there, but it's also got the bunny berries and rotten papaya. And what it does is produces worm tea out of the bottom. And I'll show you, this is the finest. If you know what vermiculture is, worm tea, that is ready to go. In fact, it's full, it's ready to be used. And I spread that on the yard to make the whole yard perk up, because I'm basically growing in beach sand here, but with the nutrients like that, with a non-stop of bunny manure happening into the yard all the time now, and the worm tea, and another component I've added, I'll share with you very briefly. More detailed video available on this. Just look in the link. See that? But this cool way to build compost bins with an animal wire for 15 bucks a piece. Well, I've got 2 of them, and so now I'm going to be making my own soil too. So the one up to the top keeps compressing and compressing, and one is on the way up. So there's the whole system. Lots going on. I hope you will subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you like these kinds of things, maybe it will inspire you to create your own fruit forest in your yard. Like, have things like this gigantic banana grove, which I'm actually in the process of relocating, transplanting. I'm going to turn this area into a beautiful moringa tree grove. So that'll be really cool. So yeah, I hope you subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, just click on the Amazon links, and anything you get while you're at Amazon will support us with no extra cost to you. Thanks for watching. Eat your backyard. Start your food jungle today.